Hello.
Hello, this is Scott Rhinesmith, Repair Assistant Manager here at LD Instruments. And I'm going to show you today basic maintenance on taking care of a dirty old fingerboard and stuff. Something we can get it back in shape. This one's been neglected for quite some time. We got really rusty strings on and some dirt on the fingerboard, and the frets are all corrosion. A lot of corrosion on the frets and stuff. So, and I don't have a mat to put it on to work on. So, show you some products here that we have. We have the Music Nomad workstation, which is a nice thing to have. Don't cost that much. If you don't have one, you should probably get one. It makes working on your instrument a lot nicer. So this folds out like that. Lay that down. As you can see, it's nice long, give you a nice surface to work on. Keep it from scratching the instrument. And it comes with this little neck rest. It goes up there for maybe an acoustic. It can actually go on its side here too. Here for an electric, or even a smaller, shorter side for, you know, maybe mandolin or something like that. So you can use it for this. I'm just going to leave it right there for now. And show you some other products we have. Well, let me get these strings off first. These are pretty rusty. Trusty string winder here. I don't know if you can kind of zoom in and show how these frets are kind of dirty and a little bit of corrosion on there. So we'll try to get these cleaned up, make it easier to play, smoother to play, that's for sure. Bending strings and all that. So what I have here, one product is a newer thing I'm carrying. Is the Music Nomad Freeing Fret Polishing Kit. And in this kit you get fingerboard protectors of 3 different widths for different fret sizes. You got large, medium, and small for like old banjos or mandolins, vintage style frets and jumbo frets. Comes with a fret polish. Now this ain't going to take out any wear on your frets or nothing, but it will certainly polish them up. And a polish cloth. So we can start here just by cleaning up some of these dirty frets here. And I also use, excuse me, some standard 4/0 steel wool here. It's a nice thing to have. We use this for final polish. Just a piece of 4/0 steel wool. And it looks like a medium fret. I'll put that on there. And just kind of go across the fret like this. See, that really cleans them up.
Ridge 853, Ridge 853.
Probably be best to clean out the fingerboard first. Do it in a proper order here. To do that with just standard 4/0 steel wool, we want to go in the direction of the grain of the wood. You can do this while you're changing your strings, and get more mileage out of your strings and better ease of playability. Electric guitars, when you get down by the pickups, it's kind of nice to cover them up with some tape. So it's like some masking tape for painting. A low tack tape works quite well. Keep the filings from the steel wool there from getting in the pickups. They'll make a crackling noise and all kinds of problems. It gets inside the pickup covers. You don't want that. So doing this kind of gets all the grunge out. Certainly helps. We'll protect this pick guard from getting scratched up by the steel wool too by putting more tape here.
Chris Fire, 874. Chris Fire, 874.
Like that. Just kind of firmly pressing. Get right up into the corners of those frets there. Vacuum. Single coils have pretty powerful magnets. You can see how the steel wool just kind of sticks to the, even with the vacuum trying to take it off. So it'll get sucked right down inside those covers, and it's not good. So we got that clean. I have a product here, Dunlop cleaner and prep fingerboard cleaner. I use this a lot every day, cleaning up fingerboards. Just spray it on. It's safe on finishes and stuff. Just go with some paper towel and clean it off. Starting to look better already. Dirt and oils floating at the top of the fingerboard there. And then some other products I have to hydrate the fingerboard. A couple different ones. You got the Diodario Hydrate solution, which I like to use for, I think this one you can use more often. It's kind of a light oil. It works well between string changes. More of a heavier duty oil is the Music No Man F1 oil, a little bit thicker. I use this also on some more drier boards. So we can use this one right here. Just put a little line down like that. Kind of buff it into the board. This will help condition your fingerboard. And it's not something you want to do all the time, because it can actually work down into the fret slots and get into the end grain. Get too much in there, it can kind of soften the wood. But if you use this product here once a month or something like that, doing pretty good. And after that, you want to buff it all out. Get a clean towel. It's not something you want to let sit on there all day, so you want to clean it off pretty quick. Just like that. There. Now we can polish out the frets. We kind of already polished them this way. You get them nice and shiny. we can go over it with some 4/0 steel wool and a fret protector. And you can see the difference when you go in this direction compared to this way. They're kind of hazy. And this kind of gets the grain of the scratches going in the way that you may bend the string.
Is there any difference between this and the maple board, the post board?
Yeah, so the maple board, obviously you're not going to run steel wool down the fretboard because it'll scratch it up, the finish on it. And something like a maple Telecaster neck or Strat, or maybe a Rickenbacker that has the finish on it, which is more important that you have something like this where you just scratching or working, polishing out just a fret and staying away from the wood. So the procedure earlier where I cleaned the fretboard like this, you wouldn't want to do that on a finished board, but you can use the product here, clean it and prep and wipe it off quickly. You know, get in there and clean it all up quickly. You don't want to let it set on there so it don't seep under the finish and into the frets and discolor that. So you wouldn't want to use the oil on the finished board because they're protected, and oil will get in there and darken the finish and wouldn't look too well. So oh, that's a good question. Alright, that looks better already. Then I can use all my freen polish here in a rag. Put a little bit on there. This will help polish out, make them even nicer.
And Joe already covered about crowning the frets, so we'll link you guys with that video in here.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So you recommend this once a month?
Well, this is something you can do. You don't have to get all drastic on them, but when you're changing your strings, sometimes we busy lives and stuff, we just throw new strings on it, and then a year later you look at your instrument and you got a bunch of dirt on the fretboard and all that, and
My strings don't last.
and string, yeah. So it's just nice between string changes. There's certain things you can do, you know. If you got an acoustic, you may want to change your battery during the string change, you know. So it just makes it easier to do it at that time than wait till it goes dead and
In the middle of the song.
right. That's not the best thing. So get that like that. Just take some paper towel, buff out the whole thing. So it's pretty clean right there. It's come a long ways. strings on it real quick. Cover on here, making it difficult to get the strings out. Happen to have some strings right here. I just don't want to go in.
It's simple enough that anybody can do it, and they don't have to be like, oh, I gotta take it over the instruments to get clean.
Yep, if you just have some of these products at home, it makes it easier. I take care of it, obviously, and these are all products I use every day, so they do work, and it's nice to have them.
So then we have added a list on the description of the video, what you've used today.
Yeah, I still have some more here. I'll show you in a minute if you got a little bit. Sure. There's other products we sell that do similar things too, and it's just it's nice to have a selection. We have some actual thicker fingerboard oils and stuff that you maybe use a couple of years as the season changes, and don't want to use them too much because I don't think it's a wise idea to get too much oil on your fingerboard.
But that definitely helps when you get the furnace running. And
oh yeah. Now we have this little cleaning tool. I think it's yeah, it's a Music Nomad thing, which comes with a really soft brush for getting the dust out. I think the pickup's there, maybe down the bridge. It's not going to polish it out, but it does get pick dust and what have you out of there. Which is kind of nice. And it also has this tool here that you can get up under the strings when it's on your guitar, and slide it up under the clean fingerboard and the bottom of the strings anyways, and get up in there. Another tool you can use to help keep things clean. Pretty neat.
about tricks for changing strings to make it quick?
Well, make it quick, kind of go through and measure all the strings that you have here and get the right height there. And bend them and pre-cut them.
But this is something you've gotten with practice, because you definitely don't want to cut it short.
No, you don't.
How much slack are you?
Well, here I'm leaving probably a good paw print right there. About maybe a little bit longer on these because they got to go down inside the tuner. Do something like that. Of course, I got big hands, so That kind of helps get it a little bit quicker just by getting everything cut and ready to wind up in there. And it's going to go down in there. Suspender tuners have a hole down the center to kind of hide the sharp end there. Tuck it away. So make sure you're winding down with the screw.
See, John, so you go to the next machine head for the extra length before pre-cut. And you kind of showed your method of, you just use your hand.
Yeah, just trying to get it done a little bit quicker, I guess. Get in there, you little guy. Wire's so small I can't see it. There you go. There's that. Tune it up there. So let's see. I also have the nut lube. I may have went over this before. This is the lubricant you can put in nut slots right here or under the string trees. I also use it on the bridge right here, which is kind of help things slide along. And I think I got a couple different applicators, little tiny brush right here. This one's nice to get up into the string the nut slots. Just put not too much, put a little bit on, don't take a whole lot. And then trusty little tool, lift that up, put a little bit in there.
What's this do?
This helps it string, so the string will slide in the nut slot, keep it from getting hung up. So you get better stable tuning. And also, if you, this one has a tremolo, and if you use that, it'll help it return to pitch better. So it's just another thing you can do to help keep your instrument playing better.
tool, that's something you built yourself, we don't sell those, right?
Right, it's a string hook. I got a couple different ones. That's just a piece of, I don't know, 3/16 brass tube or something I flattened out and bent over. Stuck a wooden handle on it. And so it works quite well. I think I made another one. Made one out of a banjo hook somewhere. They disappear, that's why I got a couple of them. This also works. You get down into there, underneath this string guide here. Help lubricate it as it goes through there. It don't take a whole lot. That's pretty good. That put it out of tune. So we can tune it to pitch with new strings, and then you may play it and say, well, I'm out of tune again. As long as your intonation's good, what's happening is your strings are getting stretched out on the tuning post here, so it's kind of nice to kind of go down the string, give them a tug like that. Everything will go back out of tune.
Melanie Kennicott, 874. Melanie Kennicott, 874.
Down a half a step right there. So I think that worked out pretty good. And I think I showed you all the products I used, and yeah, that's how you can keep your fingerboard in a healthier condition. Don't take that much time, a few simple products, and that's it. And thank you for watching, and you share or like us. You can call us at 888-473-5810, or you can reach us at email or repair@elderly.com. And thank you again. Good day.
Thanks.